Hello and welcome, my name is Laughingstock and you are watching Laughingstock's weekly pubcast. This is episode number 3, and again I am joining a random game that I found on the Watch Dota, the Watch tab within Dota 2, and we're gonna see what happens. Don't know anybody in this game right now, I just found it and joined. So let's take a look at the heroes right now on the Radiant team. We have Fata playing Lina. Now, my guess is this is just a fan. I highly doubt that this is actually
the battle begins.
Fata itself. Actually, we can check that by viewing the Dota profile, can't we? Okay, well it may appear that I actually joined a game with Fata himself, so we'll have to see if the skill level matches the name. The game is being paused by the Dire team right now. But we have Fata playing the Lina. We have Pass playing the Queen of Pain. And again, it looks like, I mean, they're mimicking their names after the people. But I highly doubt this is actually the people from Mousesport. Let's see. Yeah, my guess is that they're just kind of mimicking the names because they're fans. But anyways, there is Queen of Pain. We got some action going on in mid as Fata is going to go down. First blood goes to Invoker, and Chin picks off the kill on Mirana. So Mirana had a double damage and gaked, and they get the first blood on Fata. So if Fata is from Mousesport, it's probably going to be really sad they lost. And here's a gank from 4 coming in on Invoker. Whole lot of action, and Tusk is going to finish that kill. Tusk did miss his ice shards, so that wasn't a super effective initiation by him, but nonetheless the kill does stand, and Lina, even though she gave up first blood, picks up a goodly amount of experience to make up for that. So some pretty crazy action going on in the mid lane already. Tusk, oh my god, they're finding Axe. Tusk might go down. No, he pops a salve. Interesting that the salve doesn't get stopped by the Berserker's call. Yorgul is in some serious trouble as Paz can blink and do... Oh no, his blink is on cooldown. A couple more auto attacks to Yorgul should finish him off. Yorgul's gonna run. Yorgul throws down the Battle Hunger on Paz. Paz is gonna die. Or is he? Dragon Knight trying to get the kill. Axe is gonna finish off Paz. Dragon Knight's gotta run. One more auto attack finishes him off, and now we have both heroes at very little HP. Yorgul has the spinning blades, but it hasn't gone off yet. There's a snowball. One more auto attack finishes it, and that creates a oh no, the Sunstrike finishes him off. Dang, this game is action-packed already. It's 4-3, 2 minutes into the game, and I haven't even finished the hero lineups. Good lord. Let's take a look at the kills. Tusk is being played by RMN, and he is currently 3-1. He did have a killing spree, but Invoker sniped him off pretty hardcore with that that Sunstrike. Gyrocopter is being played by Ledu, and Chin is being played by Dante. And speaking of Chin, we have a gank coming down on the bot lane. There's nope, no net. They see the Pudge though. There's the Pudge. Is he going to be in range to net the Pudge? No, it's a pretty short casting range. He's just going to kind of chase Pudge off, get him out of the lane. On the Dire team, you have Yorgul playing the Axe. You have Mauli playing Mirana. Oh no, the homing missile. There's the net on Pudge. Pudge is going to have to get out of there. The missile's coming. He gets hit by the missile, stunned by the missile. Do they have enough damage? Ledu with the rocket barrage. Omigos is going to go down. Chen picks up the final kill. And then Tusk just picked up a kill on Invoker. My guess is that Lina got him down really low. He tried to go back to base and Tusk picked him off because Tusk was back in this area. Oh my god, so much action. I haven't even finished. So like I was saying, Mauli on the Mirana. You have Omigos playing the Pudge. On Invoker, we have Rokin, who's already died a couple of times, but has picked up a couple of kills. And then Dragon Knight is being played by Auswalk. There's the Ice Shards. Tusk is going to go. There's... I don't even know what that's called, to be honest. There's a Shadow Strike. He better run. A couple more auto attacks. There's a Snowball. Catches both of them. Tusk finishes off the kill. Tusk Snowballs have been pretty money so far this game. Pudge picks off a kill on Chin. Good lord, I can't say a word without there being action going on. Amigos has the homing missile coming. Ledu's got enough for the rocket barrage. There's a rocket barrage. Pudge is in some serious trouble. Pudge is going to go down. Oh my god. Oh, and then we have more action. Mally picks up the double damage room, but here comes Fata, and they're going to say, not so fast. Don't want to deal with a Mirana that's got double damage. Oh, good lord, this game is intense. And Tusk is on another killing spree, by the way. He was 3-1, now he's 6-1. Looks like Mirana's going to come from behind on this Lina. Can Mirana land the arrow? Is Mirana even going to try? No, Mirana's just going to walk in. He's just going to start auto-attacking. Leap into Starfall. There's a Sunstrike, and it's going to miss! But it doesn't matter. Invoker picks up the final kill. Snowball does hit Invoker. Tusk is going to chase Invoker. Is he going to pick up the kill? The Courier, you better watch out. One more auto attack should finish him off. So there's that kill. Mally is in some trouble. Chin's going to try and pick off Mally. Tusk is going to come around from the side. Can Tusk snowball Mally in time? I don't think so. And Dante has got nothing going. So the Mirana is going to escape. Good lord, it's 10-5. I picked a great game to watch. I don't care if it's the real Fata or not, but it's fun. This game is a lot of fun. And up top we have some more action as Walrus punched. The Walrus punch just obliterated Axe. I saw a snowball being used too. So this Tusk... So normally you wouldn't expect to see a Queen of Pain not go mid, but this combo of Tusk and Queen of Pain is working out really well. Because what you're seeing is Tusk is snowballing in, and then Queen of Pain is using her Shadow Strike. She's already got 2 points into Shadow Strike, so it's been pretty brutal. You get stunned, you get Walrus Punch, you get Shadow Strike, you get screamed, and all of a sudden you're dead. And you don't even know what happened. Down bot, we got Pudge and Mirana looking to set up a kill on, who's bot? Gyrocopter. Pudge is trying to chill in the forest. I think Gyro saw him, but Pudge just ate through a couple of trees. There's the arrow. Oh, that's an easy hook. Hook lands. There's the rod. He can't get out. There's no escape from that. He tried to rocket barrage, and he tries to do his call down, but it's nothing to no avail. Let's see. Pudge picked up that kill, so that's good for him. Yorgold, there's the ice shards. He's going to go down. The Walrus Punch hits him up in the air. Tusk does finish off that kill. Dragon Knight better run. Dragon Knight's and Chin finished off Pudge in the bot lane. Oh, good lord, I can't even see all the action. This isn't even me missing kills. There are so many kills happening that they're happening simultaneously. Good lord. I'm enjoying this game, but holy crap, it's 13-6, not even 7 minutes in. We have more than double the kills in minutes. Down here in mid, Mally gets caught off by the homing missile. She's going to try and escape with her life. Probably going to leap up the hill, and she does, so she should be safe. Is Invoker going to attack the missile, or are they just going to let it hit her? Oh no, they got the missile before it hit her. Pudge places a ward, so now they can see the rotations from Chin, which really they should have had that ward up a long time ago if they were sending Pudge in the bot lane. The Radiant do have a ward right here, which sees this rune and kind of gives help from any rotation coming from the mid. Speaking of mid, Lina and Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain actually gets caught off by Axe. Does throw the Shadow Strike out on Axe, and Axe does throw the Battle Hunger on the Queen of Pain, but other than that, nothing going. Okay, so let's take a second to look at farm. If we can. Arrow misses Gyrocopter, so he's safe for now. Gyro is leading the game at 32-13 in terms of creep farm. In terms of kills and deaths, he is 0-1, but he does have 3 assists, so he's doing fairly good in this bot lane. Middle has got some action going on as I rotate over. They tried to catch this Lina out of position, but Lina wisely backs up. So, as I was saying, Gyrocopter is leading the game in last hits as well as Lina. Lina's also got some kills to her name, if I remember correctly. No, she's 0-2, but she does have 4 assists, and she's going to bottle this illusion rune. And Chin's going to place a ward to help out Lina right there. And they're going to try and come in from behind on Invoker. Invoker better be careful. Cold Snap and Sunstrike are up right now, so no Invis can't escape from them if they catch him off guard. Dante's not going to try to net him, so he's going to be good. Axe also doing a good job in the jungle, but Axe has died a couple of times. 3 times to be specific, so they better be careful. Tusk ready to engage on this Invoker. Invoker throws a Sunstrike out to try and clear the creeps. Tusk is going to run to the forest. No, he's just going to take the tower. They're just going to force the issue on the tower. Throws the Ice Shards to try and catch Invoker out of position, but obviously Invoker is not in range. Sunstrike going to go down on Tusk. Tusk gets hit by the Cold Snap. There's the Snowball, it hits Invoker. Walrus Punch. He gets netted. He goes down. Tusk's finished off the kill with the Ice Shards. Axe better be careful. Pudge is coming in. We also got Dragon Knight coming in from the side. But Dragon Knight, he's only level 6, so he can't do a whole lot, I believe. Nope, Pudge did not throw a hook. I thought I saw Pudge hook Axe for a second. But that is not the case. So 10-1. This Tusk is just dominating right now. 420 gold per minute. Ice Shards catches Axe out of position. There's a snowball. Axe gets stopped. A couple more auto attacks should do it. And he goes down to Lina. Lina's Dragon Slave does finish that off. Marana gets engaged on this Tusk. Uses a Starfall. Tries to use a bottle. Pudge is going to run in. Pudge is going to get caught out of position by Lina's stun. Chen picks up the final kill with the Wildling. Dragon Knight is in some serious trouble. The Scream takes him down to nothing, and Queen of Pain finishes off with an auto attack. The arrow does hit the Wild Wing, but nothing going to happen as a result of that. Cold Snap was thrown on Tusk. Lina has Arcane Boots already. Invoker going to come in. Invoker better be careful. They've been pretty much getting curb stomped all game. Battle Hunger does go out on Tusk. Tusk snowballs into, but got teleported away by Chen. Oh, Chen sent him back to base. Pudge ults. Oh, dang. Well, Gyro is really dead. It looked like Pudge did not hook, but did dismember and rot, and actually set up a perfect stun, but Pudge ended up finishing off that kill. Man, this game is intense, and I'm loving every minute of it. Pudge is coming in from behind. Mouse better be careful. There's Lina. He's going to throw the hook at some point, right? No, they engage. He doesn't even try to help his teammate. Tusk just destroyed Invoker, and Pudge was sitting here the whole time. There's the arrow. The arrow is going to miss everybody, although Lina almost ran into it. We got an engagement going in on Axe as Mouse blinked in. There's the Ice Shards hitting no one in particular. Battle Hunger is out on Tusk. Tusk better run. Where's the Pudge hook? Where's the Pudge hook? Pudge can't land. Lina lands a stun. The Dragon Slave. Oh my goodness. What a save by Lina. Tusk was guaranteed to die. Guaranteed to die. It wasn't even like, oh, he might live through this engagement. But Lina threw down the Light Strike, threw down the Laguna Blade, threw down the Dragon Slave, and all of a sudden, Pudge died. And I think, no, Lina picked up that kill on Pudge. Oh my goodness, some great teamwork coming out from the Radiant side. This Tuskar, man, this Tuskar is doing some serious work. He's 11-2 right now, gold per minute at 413. If we look at Creep Denies, the Radiant team is pretty much destroying, and Chen goes down to Invoker. I'm sorry I missed that kill. I was busy, I don't know, trying to analyze stuff, actually look at facts and see how the game is going. Oh man, the whole Radiant team, with the exception of Tusk, are out farming the Dire team, but that doesn't really matter for Tusk, because Tusk is by far ahead in kills. I mean, if you look at the experience chart, 5,000, almost 7,000 in favor of the Radiant. If we look at the gold chart, again, over 5,000, probably 6,000 in favor of the Radiant right now. They're up by 10 kills. They've gotten one tower. Pudge throws a hook at nobody in particular. Lina is going to use an Invisor, and she's going to try to go top to get a kill. The Ice Shards miss everybody, so I don't think they're going to engage right here. But Lina is coming in with an Invis. Mally is in some serious trouble. There's the Dragon Slave there. Oh. You just got curb stomped. Well, 1 minute there was a Marana there, the next minute there wasn't. Pudge is going to try and hook somebody. Doesn't want to hook Queen of Pain, and actually thinks more wisely of this decision. That's not really good English, proper English. But Pudge thinks a little better of that decision. There's the hook. It does hit Chen into the tower, well, into the trees behind the tower. Dante's going to go down, but not before Malison is going to kill Pudge. Actually, the homing missile kills Pudge. Gyrocopter picks up that kill. Lina does now have a blink dagger. The chase is on. There's, oh, the call down. Perfect timing. The snowball. Gyro picks off the kill on Dragon Knight. That's a double kill. Marana's arrow hits Gyro. Tusk finishes off. Ask Marana is trying to finish off the Gyrocopter, but she's going to have to run now. Chen just bought back into the game. Mali's going to have to be careful. Invoker is invis. So they might not be able to see him. Ice Shards do hit Marana, and Marana's just going to have to run. Don't try to engage this Tusk. Tusk with the snowball! Oh, and Queen of Pain comes in, and her Scream finishes off the kill, but Pudge just teleports in, throws a hook, and misses. Ice Shards hit nobody in particular. Sunstrike came out and killed the Queen of Pain, but that does reveal him. They can't find him, though, and here's Pudge. Pudge is going for a kill. Tusk is teleporting out. Pudge is trying to catch his Gyrocopter out of position. but doesn't exactly know where he is. Gyro is going to make it back to safety. Man, I don't even know how many kills and deaths that were that game. I think that was a 3-for-1, maybe a 3-for-2 exchange in favor of the rating, because I know Chin died and Queen of Pain just died, so good stuff. Mali's arrow on Gyrocopter actually may have saved the team a little bit more damage, because had Gyro not been so damaged, he might have gotten more involved in that team fight. So, assuming there's no more action for a little bit, let's look at some items. Lena just used a Smoke of Deceit. Gonna try and set up a kill on somebody here. She does have her Blink Dagger as well as Arcane Boots, so she's doing pretty dang good for herself. If we look at Queen of Pain, we got Power Treads, we got a Bottle, we got a Null Talisman. Nothing special just yet, but she's been really involved. 11 assists. If she'd gotten a few more of those kills, we might be seeing some stuff going down. Lena gets hooked by Pudge. There's a Dismember. There's the arrow. Marana, who Lena tried to kill, is going to pick it off. The homing missile is going to be targeted to Marana. And the ice shards are going to finish Marana off. Well played. There's the Smoke of Deceit. They're going to go around the side. Pudge wanted to try and hook them, but they don't know where they're at now. They're going to come around the backside, and they will be revealed once this Axe sees him. No, Axe hasn't seen him yet. There's a snowball. It doesn't bring in pause, but it does hit Axe. There's the Falcon Punch, as I call it. Down goes Axe. Queen of Pain picks off that kill. Dragon Knight is in some serious trouble. Dragon Knight's going to go down to a couple more attacks. The homing missile was targeted to Pudge. The Dragon Tail comes out, and Gyro's going to finish off that kill. Pudge got the suicide kill. Queen of Pain was hoping to get the kill on that, but Pudge did get the suicide. So, 3 players, that was a 3-for-1 exchange. Marana was trying to get killed, or Lena was trying to kill Marana, excuse me. But Marana leaped to safety after the stun went off and after the Laguna Blade went off. Yeah, that was just a good hook by Pudge, the Dismember. Marana maybe wasted the arrow, could have saved it for a more important use later in that fight. Might have helped out a little bit. But nonetheless, Marana did pick up that kill. So Marana's 3-2 and 12. So she's doing actually pretty good for herself. Try and look at items. Drums of Endurance are picked up. So is the Sanj on Tusk. You know, I don't know if Sanj and Yasha are a standard build on Tusk or not. He may be going for... Oh, there it is, Sanj and Yasha. So he's got the Sanj and Yasha. He's got that... I mean, his farm is 502. He's the top killer in the game by almost 8 kills. So he's doing really well for himself. Gyrocopter has got the Shadow Amulet. Obviously going for the Shadow Blade next. The only thing it builds in. Pudge is going to... Oh, Pudge almost killed Paz with the hook. Lena comes in with the stun. Is going to catch Paz. Better be careful. Sunstrike was trying to catch him off guard. Are they going to deny him? Chin deny him. Chin deny him.
I felt that.
Nope. Oh, but he didn't die. No, Axe. She did die. There's a snowball. There's a Falcon. Oh my god. If I'm not mistaken, Axe just took a Polar Punch and a Laguna Blade to the face. Yes, he did. That combo will kill just about anybody in the game. So Pudge was trying to kill Queen of Pain, but Queen of Pain, one of the hardest heroes for Pudge to finish kills off on, just because you can hook and you can dismember, but as soon as you're done, she's going to just blink away, and you'll never see her again. Tusk wants to initiate on there. They throw the Hellbars are right there, or the Hellbears, sorry, are right there with him. They want to have the Hellbears in on the snowball, and I don't blame them, actually. That's a really good combination. Actually, that's a really nifty idea, to have a Chin with a Tusk and to throw Chin's creeps in with the snowball. Never really thought of that before. I like that idea. And if we look at Chin, Chin does have the mechanism, does have the arcane boot, so Chin is doing a good job being the support. Shadow Blade is finished on Gyro. Lena still is looking at the same items right here. Snowball does come in, it does hit, it looked like it was going for Marana. Lena just destroyed Pudge's face with her Laguna Blade and the stuns. The Ice Shards come out. Here comes the Meteor Strike. Everybody is going down. Lena picks off Axe. Invoker picks off Chin. Here's the call down. There's the Missile Barrage. And Lena actually picks off Marana. Invoker gets caught by the Ice Shards. And Gyro is going to finish off the Invoker. So that's a 4-for-1 exchange. Dragon Knight nowhere to be seen. They keep getting caught out of position. The Radiant Wards knew that their whole team was there. A really good initiation, some really good micro by Chin. for the stuns from the bear. Or I should say the thunderclaps from the bear. Now they're going to push mid. Snowball basically destroyed that entire creep wave with the help of Chen's creeps. They're going to push this tower. Dragon Knight comes in dragon form, but you're easily picked off. There's Lina. Lina with the Light Strike Array, the Dragon Slave. Pudge finishes off Gyrocopter, though. The homing missile's going after Dragon Knight. Pudge is going to go down to Mouse. Queen of Pain finishes off the kill, but Axe does the call. There's the Fire Breath. Dragon Knight's going to go down possibly. There's the Dragon Tail. Down goes Pause. Queen of Pain did not get the kill, and Dragon Knight is going to survive. Definitely did not see that coming. I thought when the Dragon Knight was coming out that he was going to die, but they do go a 3-for-1 exchange, picking off Tusk, Gyro, and Queen of Pain. That doesn't change the fact that they're down 35-17 right now, but it is going to help them out a little bit. Now we have Tranquil Boots. Interesting choice for the 2 Stout Shields. I know back in Dota, the original Dota, that used to be a thing. We have a Snowball coming in on mid. That was really crazy. So Murano leaped to safety. Polar Punch hits Invoker in the face. Invoker and Murano are going to go invis thanks to the ultimate. Murano's trying to chase down Tusk. So Murano is standing right here. He snowballed, and when she leapt over here, the snowball animation ended there, but he ended up being over there. Never seen that before. There's the Ice Shards. There's a snowball. Murano tries to leap out of it again, but not so fast. Tusk finishes off that one. Pudge did hook Gyrocopter. Invoker picks off that kill. The Dismember and the Rot doing a lot of work. There's a Sonic Wave. Axe gets the call off. And, oh! Axe tried to behead him, and he polar punched him, but Axe's Battle Hunger is going to finish that off. Interesting. The animation was casting. I wonder if Axe lost it. Nope, Axe still has it. He still has the Coaling Blade. The Coaling Blade animation was going off, and then he just got Polar Punch. Dragon Knight, one more attack! Oh, Queen of Pain didn't want to bother tanking the tower. Dante better be careful. Here comes Axe. Axe is going to do his Berserker's Call. There's the Battle Hunger. Invoker did finish off Queen of Pain. And I don't know, Invoker seems to be chasing Lina, but not going to find him. Dante being chased by this Axe. Berserker's Call is up, and there it is. He does. Oh no, he's out of mana for the Coaling Blade. Dante uses his heal. I believe he also uses the mechanism. Cold Snap, though, is going to finish him off. Invoker gets the kill. Here's Gyrocopter with his call down, using his Rocket Barrage. Does not pick off the Axe. A Cold Snap does keep him in place. Axe does have the homing missile charged on him, so he will get hit by that. Invoker trying to finish it off before it gets there, and too late. This game, 36-21, 22 minutes into the game, the arrow, almost hit Lina. Lina kind of in some trouble. Lina throws down the Light Strike, but hits no one. Blinks to safety. It looks like Mirana is still chasing. Mirana did have the Invisor bottled, so Lina can't possibly know that Mirana... Well, actually... I mean, if it is Fata, there's a star call. Oh, the arrow missed, but Murano's auto is striking enough to do the damage. Pudge in some serious trouble. Gyro's Missile Barrage is going to take him down, or Rocket Barrage, I should say. Murana does not have enough... She does have enough mana, but this Ice Shard still hit her, but there's no way to follow it up, and now Murana's going to be fed the Sigil. 120 gold. The Snowball hit. The Polar Punch. Murana's in some trouble. One more attack. The arrow hits, but not enough time to let her escape as Tusk finishes off Murana. I can't even talk theory. I can't talk about heroes. I can't talk about how the game is going to go. The game has been nothing but action. This is like one of the best games I've witnessed in terms of just pure action all game long. Not maybe the most skilled plays by the Dire. There's no wards up right now for the Dire. In fact, there's only one ward up, and that's the Sentry ward up for the Radiant. So they don't see a lot of these ganks coming, but even then, Ledu with double damage is going to come in. There's a Snowball. Here's the Rocket Barrage. No, he's just going to auto-attack him. The Coaling Blade, no! Axe finished off Gyrocopter before Queen of Pain could get it. The hook from Pudge saved Dragon Knight's life, possibly. Or save Tusk's life, whichever way you want to look at it. But Gyro thought he was going to get an easy kill with that double damage. Ends up getting picked off by Axe, while Dante is just chilling in the jungle. So let's see if I can actually finish talking about the first round of items, which I've been trying to do for like 20 minutes, it feels like. Yasha is picked up on Mirana, so it looks like she's going to go for... oh my god. She's going for a Manta style. Thank you. Jeez, sorry. My brain does not seem to be working right now. There's been so much action, it's hard for me to think about items now that it's calmed down. But she does have the phase boots, did just finish the Yasha, has about 200 gold left over. So my guess is she's going to be looking to finish off her Manta style right away. Dante's in some serious trouble being chased by Invoker. We have 2 teleports coming into the top lane. Here's Tusk, though. Tusk came in from behind the Ice Shards, hit Dragon Knight, locked him into position. Invoker is going to get Invis, but Queen of Pain finishes him off. Axe finishes off Chen. Here's the call down. There's the miss. No, the Rocket Barrage has already been used. It's on cooldown auto attacks. Mirana's ult did go off, but they can be seen. Dragon Knight pops a BKB. Dragon Knight goes down. Pudge goes down. Queen of Pain picks up that kill. Tusk just obliterates Ask with that polar punch. Snowball chasing Mirana. Mirana's going to leap to safety, though. Fata's going to blink in. Ice Shards, nothing. Mirana dodged it all, but Mirana's not in the clear yet. Not in the clear yet. This arrow hits Lina. Lina can't stun now. Mally trying to get out of the danger. Mally does not get out of the danger. Another Walrus Punch. Walrus Punch finished off Axe. Walrus Punch finished off Mirana. And Radiant team is just rolling. That's a 5-team annihilation right there. 5-member annihilation, I should say. Oh my god, the Radiant team. This Tuskar, big plays all game long. 18, 4, and 15. If you had told me previously that Lina mid and Queen of Pain in a side lane was a good idea, I probably would have laughed at you, but little did I know that a Queen of Pain slow mixed in with Tusk's Snowball and just pure damage is as lethal as it turned out to be. It's just amazing. That combination is literally what won this game. Tusk is what's winning this game right now for the Radiant. I mean, there have been some really bad plays, some really out of position things done out of the... there have been some people that have been out of position by the Dire throughout the course of the game, but that mainly comes down to the fact that they have no wards. I mean, the Radiant don't have any wards either, but when you have this kind of an advantage and you're able to just roam their jungle without fear of death, the Dire desperately needs some wards up. And not to mention, the Radiant are buying Smoke of Deceit among other things, and right now they use a Smoke of Deceit as Lina goes in, tries to engage on Dragon Knight, misses the Light Striker array. Dragon Knight might finish off Fata. Fata's not careful. The net catches him into position. Chen throws out his heal. Pudge hooks Queen of Pain, dismembers rods. Down goes Queen of Pain. Light Striker array misses. Dragon Slave does not. Dante's in some trouble. Where's the Coaling Blade? Not used. Invoker picks up that kill. There's the call down. Gyro is chasing Pudge, trying to finish off Pudge. Does finish off Pudge. Lina killed Invoker, and now Dragon's Tail thrown out on Tusk. Tusk goes down. That ends his dominating streak, and now they're chasing Gyrocopter. Gyro has a homing missile targeted on Axe, and it will stop Axe, and for now it looks like Gyro will be safe. He does have Shadow Blade, and he was hit by the Battle Hunger, but that's not going to do much to him. He's going to safely get away. Gyro did pick up a Mask of Madness, which will make him attack even faster. It looks like Dragon Knight is going for Helm of the Dominator. Axe has his Urn of Shadows, Vitality Booster, Stout Shield, so he's obviously going for a Vanguard. At some point I would hope that he can get a Blink Dagger. Maybe... Well, no, he's going to the Secret Shop, so he's going to finish off his Vanguard right now. He's either going to... at this point it may be a little late to get a Blink Dagger. I mean, you do need it as Axe. That Blink Berserker's Call is just too powerful. But this late in the game, you might just want to go for a Blade Mail. Mirana does have an Ogre Club picked up, so I was wrong about the Manta style. Looks like she's going for a Sanj and Yasha. F you to Lina as Lina tried to harass her. I actually think Lina was just going for the creep kills. I don't think Lina... There's no wards there, so Lina couldn't have already seen her. So it looks like Mirana's going for a Sanj and Yasha. Not my recommended build, but I'm not playing this game. Invoker does have his Force Staff and does have a Void Stone, so I'm expecting either a Yule Scepter or Sheepstick. More than likely it's a Yule Scepter because it sets up all of his other abilities really well. Although with Tornado I don't really know that you need it. Pudge threw a hook at nobody in particular. I don't know what that was for. Speaking of Pudge, Pudge's items are not where they should be for a Pudge. I mean, if we look at Pudge, he's 6 and 13. He's died so much. There's a hook hitting, again, no one in particular. Pudge has died so much that he really can't afford anything else. I mean, he's at 820 gold. My guess is he's going to try and finish his Hood of Defiance first. because that'll help him out the most. Fata is just chilling over here. Fata doesn't... Nope. Fata knows the axe is there now because of the courier. Are we going to see a Blink Light Strike, Dragon Slave, Laguna Blade? We are! Light Strike, Dragon... Oh! What? She got... Oh, she force-staffed herself out. Okay. She was going to see if she could pick off the axe, but the Laguna Blade was not going to go through that much health. Mirana does use her ultimate. I think Mirana was hoping to catch someone out of position. Oh, no, sorry. Tusk killed Mirana. I didn't even... Wow. Did not even see that action going on. Tusk manages to pick off Mirana. Tusk now has 2 Sanjin Yashras, so... Either this is a really, really pro build that I'm just not aware of, or it's really, really troll build. There's a call down from Gyrocopter. Axe is in some serious trouble. The Snowball is going after... I think it was going after Invoker, but Invoker got himself out of danger, but now he's in some serious danger. Gyro did pick up that kill on Axe. Invoker is invis. They don't have any kind of reveal, so they have no idea where he's at. And Pudge is going to be like, screw these. I am going home, and he is going to finish off his Hood of Defiance right now, and they're pushing the mid lane. Queen of Pain does have an Aghanim Scepter now. Gyrocopter has a Perseverance. My guess is going for the Lincoln Sphere. Tusk initiates on the entire Dire team. Pudge is in some trouble. There's a Dismember on Tusk, though. Tusk might get stopped here. Ice Shards, nope, a couple auto attacks finish off Pudge. Those 2 Sanjin Yashras doing some real work. Mirana is going to go down. No, Mirana leaps to safety for now. Dragon Knight and Invoker finish off Lina. The arrow hits the creep, not any hero in particular. Dante trying to engage. There's a Polar Punch from Tusk on Dragon Knight. They get hit by the Sonic Wave. Mirana tries to do a Star Call to no avail. Tusk does get teleported back to base by Chen, and they're going to back out. So it looked like they might have at least gotten a tower, but instead it's a 1-for-1 exchange. I mean, at that point, you'd rather have the Pudge just continue to die and help the other team get the rest of the kills. Whew, man, guys, it is 50 to 28. So I mean, it is a 22 hero advantage or a 22 kill advantage in favor of the Radiant right now. I mean, if you look at the experience chart, it's a 20,000 difference in experience. Tusk is going to try to a 20,000. Let's see, what's the hero levels? I mean, the entire Radiant team, with the exception of Chin, is higher level than the entire Dire team. Snowball is going to go in on Dragon Knight. There's the Polar Punch. Sonic Wave comes out. Call Down comes down. Dragon Knight pops his BKB. There's a Dust. Ledu's going to go down to Invoke. Tusk is going to try and get some kills, but he may be in some serious trouble. Chin comes in from the back. Mirana uses her ult. The hook is going to hit Tusk. It did hit Tusk. Tusk is going to go down to the Sunstrike. No, Axe with the Coaling Blade. What a hook by Pudge. What a hook by Pudge to finish off Tusk, and now they're getting a little too big for their britches as Axe finishes off Chin. Radiant are trying to throw this game in favor of the Dire right now. They're getting a little too big for their britches, thinking we can kill anybody at any point in time, and they just fed 3 kills for none. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tusk has done a great job. Gyrocopter has done a great job. Lina has done a great job. Queen of Pain has done it. Really, the whole Radiant team has just been dominant this game. But when you look at this Dire team, between the Axe, between the Mirana, between the Invoker, between the Dragon Knight, they have a lot of damage possibilities. So this game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. And that actually just threw the experience well back down almost to the 15,000 range. So that really, really helped out the Dire. The Radiant are going to have to be a little bit more careful about their choices they're making. Pudge is going to come in. Pudge throws a hook at nobody. And Pudge does have the 2 Ring of Regions sitting in his stash, so he's going to finish off his Hood of Defiance finally. He's going to try and get caught out by Lina. Lina's going to throw the Light Strike. No, Lina decides not to, and force-staffs her way to safety. Instead, Light Strikes the creeps. Mirana throws the arrow out, but it hits nobody in particular. Lina blinks away, so Mirana's not... Snowball is going in on Mirana. Mirana leaps to safety, so the Snowball won't hit her. That's a nice escape mechanism in terms of getting away from that Snowball when she sees it coming. And you know the biggest problem right now for the Dire? No wards. You look, there is a ward for the Radiant right there. There's another ward for the Radiant right here. There are no wards up for the Dire team. They've had pretty much no wards up all game. I mean, they don't really have they don't really have a true support. I mean, at this point in time, Invoker has his sheepstick. Sorry, you're not a girl. Invoker really needs to. I don't know. Either Invoker or Pudge. I would say Pudge should be the ward bitch at this point because Pudge has been pretty hardcore feeding. I mean, Pudge is 6 and 14. He just finished his Hood of Defiance 35 minutes into the game, 34 minutes into the game. So I would make Pudge get the wards at this point in time because he's kind of useless. I mean, he did land the hook. Light Strike Array, Laguna Blade. There's the snowballing on Dragonite. Dragonite pops a BKB, though. Walrus Punch goes through the BKB and the hook out. And right when I talk about Pudge being useless, he saves his teammate with the hook. And he did, again, get that really good hook off on Tusk, which actually got them the kill when they were being over-aggressive in the top lane. Tusk is sitting on 1,600 gold, still just the drums and the 2 Sanjin Yashas. Ledu, still just the Shadowblade, Mask of Madness, and the Perseverance. Don't know what he's going for next. Oh, he has a courier coming to him. We have some action going on. Pudge was trying to kill Mirana, it looked like. Couldn't finish it off. Lena's going to come in. There's an arrow. Arrow hits. No, arrow does hit Gyrocopter. The sheep stick goes off on Tusk, so now they know that they have the sheep. Axe comes in on Fata. Fata has double damage, though. The dust goes out, so they see the Gyrocopter. Axe's Coaling Blade beheads Gyro. Lena's trying to get out. The Star Call hits nobody in particular, and she was able to blink out to safety. Polar Punch, but no. Dragonite's going to finish off Tusk before Mirana goes down. Dante's in some trouble. Dante's going to go down to Invoker. Killing spree for Invoker. Mirana's going to live. The only member of the Radiant still alive are Lena and Queen of Pain, and they're trying to get the kill. Invoker's going to go quiet. Oh, but she took a Sonic Wave to the face.
Death travels faster than sound.
Man, anyone who thinks a nagging woman's scream is not annoying has not met Queen of Pain. Her scream literally kills people. So the Radiant exchange 3 deaths for 1 kill. They're getting way too aggressive. Or maybe they're not being too aggressive. Maybe they're just not initiating at the right times. This Dire team is really coming together when they need to the most. They went from 22 or 23 kills behind to now they're only 17 kills behind. So slowly but surely, they're making up this difference. The Dragon Knight is getting bigger. That BKB has saved him multiple times, and he throws a Dragon Tail out on Lena. Tries to get this kill, throws a Flame Breath out. Queen of Pain comes in. The arrow hits Lena. Can they get the kill? A couple of auto attacks should do it. Dragon Knight finishes off Lena. Lena does buy back. Dante gets picked off by the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight has a killing spree, but now Dragon Knight's in some serious trouble. Gyro finishes off Dragon Knight. There's a Yule Scepter going off on Mirana, and Queen of Pain, Lena finishes him off with the Dragon Slave. So that whole thing I was talking about, where the Radiant were being over-aggressive, now the Dire were caught out of position and also exchanged 3 deaths for 1 kill. So we're back up to a 53-36. So it's at 17. Well, I guess actually. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Lena bought back. I forgot about Lena. So there were actually 2 deaths for 2 deaths right there. And Gyro does finish off the Lincoln Sphere. Now, the reason that the Lincoln Sphere is good against the Dire team, you have Axe has a Battle Hunger. That'll get canceled. The Coaling Blade would get canceled if his Lincoln is up. Pudge's ultimate gets cancelled, and Dragon Knight's Dragon Tail gets cancelled, as well as Invoker has a Sheep Stick. So there are a lot of single target abilities that are really, really powerful for this Dire team that get cancelled from that. BKB might also be a good choice because the only thing they have that goes through the BKB is Pudge's ultimate. But we'll see what he goes for next. Lena has a Yules, has the Force Staff, has a Blink Dagger. I'll be intrigued to see what she goes next. Maybe a Sheep Stick. Maybe an Aghanim Scepter. My guess would be a Sheep Stick because that would probably be the most helpful to her team. Tusk has died multiple times. He now has an Ogre Club. Please do not tell me he's going for another Sanjin Yashab. Now, I'm not a pro player by any stretch of the imagination, but I can't imagine that a Sanjin Yasha, that 3 of them, oh my god, they caught him out of position. Dragon Knight. Again, no wards. Although I think he saw him attacking the creeps, but Lena blinked out, got the Yule Scepter off before he could escape. So the Yule Scepter stun is a perfect setup for Tusk. Lena blinks in again. There's a Yule Scepter again on Axe. There's a Light Strike Array with the Ice Shards, with the Call Down. They're in some serious trouble now. Polar Punch. Gyrocopter finishes off with the the Rocket Barrage. Pudge does hook Tusk, but to no avail. There's a Sonic Wave from Invoker. Invoker tries to throw the Cold Snap out on Ledu, I think, or use a Sheepstick. Arrow does hit Gyro. Pudge misses the hook! That was a free hook on Gyrocopter, and he missed it. Lena tried to be aggressive, but had to force staff her way to safety. Only for it. Oh, the hook misses everybody again. I mean, you can't blame him. He's basically hooking blindly at this point. The arrow goes out. The arrow is going to hit nobody in particular. I mean, again, no words. Yule Scepter. Tusk. Snowball gets there, but doesn't hit anyone. The hook goes into Tusk. Call down goes down on Pudge. Pudge is going to be in some serious trouble. Tornado comes out from Invoker. The Sunstrike hits nobody, and the Radiant are having a tough time pushing against this dire team. Arrow hits one of the creeps, and Pudge hooks Dante. Dante could be in trouble. No, the Light Strike Array misses. The Dragon Slave misses. We're having an epic battle to see who's going to control this top lane. Radiant desperately want the racks. They know that a Dragon Knight and a Mirana can carry this game at this point. So they got to be careful. Axe does teleport in. The Light Strike Array hits, and the arrow is going to miss everybody because the Radiant have backed out. This dire team is a very good counter-pushing team. You have Axe, you have Invoker, you have Dragon Knight with his breath. I mean, there are so many ways that they have to counter, not to mention Mirana's Starstorm. Sorry, I've been calling it Starfall this whole time. I mean, can you blame me? Star's Fall. And Mirana does pick up the Mithril Hammer and has a Maelstrom recipe, so she's going to finish the Maelstrom, maybe see if she goes for the Mjolnir at some point. Pudge throws the hook out, gonna hit a creep. You really showed that creep who's boss. And Tusk is gonna try and run away, and he is gonna be successful. The arrow's gonna miss. He picks up the haste. I would run. Tusk does finish his Saj. And so it does look like he's gonna go for a Sanjin Yasha. Hold on one second. I'm communicating with the fellow spectators.
Crocodile punch.
Dragon Knight gets caught out of position. He's going to try and teleport out, and he gets stunned by the Centaur. A pro usage of the stun, but Mirana's ult is going to let him escape to safety. What level is Mirana's ultimate? Mirana's ultimate is level 3, so it's a max duration. So Dragon Knight's going to escape with his life thanks to Mirana, and Mouse has got out of position. Mouse blinks to safety, but Pudge... Is Pudge going to figure out where the hook goes? No, Pudge gets caught out of position by Tusk. There's the Polar Punch. There's the call down. The rotation from the Radiant is excellent. Pudge gets a suicide, but Mirana's going to pick up a death at the hands of Tusk now. And I seem to be having some issues right now. No, this is a horrible time to be having issues. Oh, well, the top barracks goes down. My computer seems to be having some issues right now. I apologize for what seems to be going on. I don't know exactly what's happening. Well... They're going mid. Okay, well, it seems to have resolved itself. Well, no, right when I say that, look what happens. Well, the Radiant are pushing mid now. It looks like the Radiant are doing a good job of finishing off this game. A lot of action going on. My computer is freaking out. I've never had this happen before. I apologize. I'm going to stop.